Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Viktorya Roze Tassi, and in today's video, as I'm sure you may have guessed by the title, I'm going to be delving into a bit of my trauma, or to be more or less specific, my religious trauma. So let's get to it, shall we? I started to attend this church, I'm not going to say what church it is, in my hometown of Santee in California, and I really liked it. It was a bigger church, a lot bigger than the one that I have initially been attending, and yeah, I really liked it. I liked all the fun activities and stuff that was going on, which was pretty cool. And the first Sunday of every month, there would be a sign up, which is basically where you could visit a bunch of tables, and they have like horseback riding for young women. They'd have karaoke night. They just have all this other kind of stuff. However, I very quickly found out that when I would go to sign up, the people behind the desk would be, "Oh no, we're all full up. Sorry, we're all full up." And so yeah. Anyway, that's one piece of the trauma. Another piece of the trauma was that I felt like I had friends there, which, by the way, they weren't really friends. They were just people who put up with me. And I finally realized this when one of my friends was handing out invitations to her birthday party, and I didn't get one. I didn't get one. I didn't go up to her and say, "Hey, I didn't get an invite. What's going on?" I just left after that. Some drama also happened in the children's ministry, which I'm not going to go into, otherwise, YouTube would basically demonetize my video. But it basically ended when the head youth pastor accused me of being something that I wasn't. And that led to my mom threatening to sue him. And I was basically all like, "Mom, don't sue him. Karma's going to come to him." And it did come to him. It was kind of pretty much a known saying that he was cheating on his wife with like a bunch of the other girls at the church. He actually tried to come down on me, however, I stopped him pretty quickly. That's one reason why he didn't like me. So he spread a bunch of rumors about me, which, by the way, wasn't cool at all, but I'm very non confrontal. I do not like to confront people and say, "Hey, what's going on?" That's just not me. At least that wasn't me. I've since changed in the 10, 15 years I attended that hellscape. But yeah. Anyway, so that's a couple of the traumas. Some of the more severe traumas that I was coming to terms with being SA'd at a really young age, like age 11. And so I needed a strong support of people, girls preferably, sorry, not girls, women preferably, who I could lean on and they could help me come to the realization and acceptance that I had been SA'd. But the strong support group of women who I thought were my friends, they weren't there for me. They basically heard me when I said to them, "Hey, this happened. I don't know what to do. I could need some help coming to terms with it." They just weren't there for me at all. And a bunch of other stuff happened between them and now. I'm not going to go into exactly what happened. But I left that church and I went to another church. This church was pretty good. It was also a pretty big group, pretty big church. It had a bunch of stuff happening, which I signed up for, and no one alienated me. No one said that I couldn't go because they were too full up or like whatever. I would attend small church group meetings a couple times every month because there were like 3 or 4 in my general area. And one of the events that I attended was my friend Miriam, her home group. Miriam has CP. Mind you, this isn't exactly important to the story, but she has cerebral palsy. She's mobile. She's able to walk and stuff like that. However, she is really sweet. And so she, for the party, baked cookies. I had one. They were okay, I guess. Sorry, they weren't okay. They were really good. Although they had mint in them, and I'm allergic to mint. I said to Miriam, hey, I can't have the cookies that you're making because I'm allergic to mint. So anyway, she said, oh no, that's fine. I made 2 or 3 cookies without mint for you. She's so sweet. And anyway, when we get to the event, I bought hot chocolate. I went to the store, got a bunch of the little packets. I got a couple things of whipped cream. I got I got cinnamon. I got sprinkles. I kind of went a bit overboard there. So anyway, we get there and we're setting up stuff, and there was also a white elephant secret exchange thing. I gave them a charm bracelet that I made for my shop, SapphireSeaSiren, which, again, SapphireSeaSiren is now live. Sorry, I just gotta say it. SapphireSeaSiren is live, and the shop info is down below in the description, along with a wish list of things that I would like for Christmas, which, not a wish list of things for me, wish list for my friend Charity, Healing Little Hero, which I will go into further details at the end of the video. And so anyway, we get there. Miriam automatically goes into the bathroom because she was having a really bad panic attack. It was a 2-bathroom house, so people were being diverted to the other bathroom, and they were not happy about that. I was there at the door saying, hey Miriam, are you okay? Do you need me to come in and help you? And just no one else seemed to notice that she was having a very bad meltdown. That was number 1. Number 2 is when the Secret Santa gift exchange was happening, Miriam bought some books with her, and the person who got her books tossed her books into the trash, which was nasty. I mean, like, they did it right in front of her. And the third thing that happened that really grated my cheese was that they took the cookies that she bought and tossed those out in the trash. That was absolutely not fun at all. I then later on wrote a scathing email to the head of the college groups. His name is Neil. Neil, which is kind of ironic if you ask me, by the way. Sorry, rambling here. Neil, I said to him exactly what had happened, how my thoughts were, how this was completely inappropriate, and how I was not going to be returning to that church. And Miriam texted me a couple hours later and say, hey, what you say to him? I got a phone call from the guy who ran the small group saying I'm sorry. So anyway, I say to her, did he sound sincere? No, not really. So then I send Neil another email, and I was not at all happy about this, like, whatsoever. So anyway, that was basically the last that I heard about what happened. And so yeah, anyway, since then I've separated myself from the Christian belief because honestly, I do not believe in a God who never done me anything. And from there, I don't know, I began to practice witchcraft. So yeah, anyway, Healing Little Heroes is a non-profit organization ran by my friend Justin Who. And according to the Google, it said Justin and Nathan Wu, father and son duo who founded Healing Little Hero Foundation in February of 2017, a 501c3 nonprofit organization which brings superheroes experience to kids with medical illnesses or disability to lift up their spirits and help their strengths and courage in overcoming their adversities. It is a really good charity. I love working with him when I was living in California. Basically, what would happen would be that he would post into the Sci-Fi Coalition group saying, "Hey, so this kid wants a superhero birthday party. Does anyone want to come and help?" And so I would help him out as often as I could. I would bring one or two of my cosplays because I love cosplays. We also did a lot of stuff at the Ronald McDonald House, which was, again, so much fun. I'd have to try and see if I can find any pictures of me at those events. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, once again, the Amazon wish list of toys and stuff that I would like, which is going directly to Justin's house for Healing Little Heroes, is down below in the comments. So,